What's going on?
Let's make a comic book, but let's make it a little bit different. Instead of one person or a team making the whole book, we're going to have every panel made by a different cartoonist. We're going to do 1 page per episode, so the number of guests is the number of panels on the page. So now you're probably wondering, what's this comic book going to be about? Well, let me tell you. It's going to be about a robot. This robot, whose name is Blank. What happens next? Nobody knows, but it's going to be fun finding out. Hello and welcome to Let's Make a Comic Book, where we make a comic book with a different artist for each panel. And today we've got some artists with us. We've got Neil. How you going, mate?
Good, thank you.
It's good. And we got Brenton.
How you going, guys?
Thanks for joining us. And we got Chris down the bottom.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
have I frozen? No.
You did. You're back now. That's all good. So let's start off. We'll have a quick look at what the guys did last week. As that page actually put me onto full screen there, Sis.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have a look on here. Okay, so we had, bear with me, I pressed the wrong button. So we've got Ken Bess with this panel with the flying eyeball with the knife, and he's introduced the Lucky My Metal is Mutantium. You can see we've got the big scar across the face. And then Nick Cleary is added the Blanks attacked the flying eyeball and the eggs popped out. And then Tom Tongue has given us the end of the attack with the egg landing and this tentacled eyeballed thing is coming out of the egg. You can get a close up of that. There's tentacles and eyeballs and all sorts of stuff going on. So that's where you guys will be following on from. You go back to the everyone says. Right, so first we'll choose the order of who's going to go first. And to choose that, Neil, I've got some... Oh, put me back to full screen, actually, Sis. Thank you. So we've got some 80s toys, the tiny variety. We've got Transformers, Battle Beasts, or the muscle figures. So choose one of those guys.
I'm going to have to go for Transformers.
Transformers. So you will be doing panel 2.
Oh, okay.
And then, Brenton, you get to choose out of...
Can I go to the Battle Beast?
The Battle Beast is number 3.
Oh my god.
So Chris will be going first. With the Muscle Man. And
We love a
then
muscle man.
These are the... Oh, wait. These are the 4 page layouts that we'll be choosing from. And Chris, you get to choose from the hand of choosing.
Oh god.
Just pick a number. We'll reveal a panel or page layout.
Alright, I guess 3.
3. Oh, 3 is layout 4, which is...
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
You guys have got that on your things. So what the order was Chris, and then Brenton. No,
Neil.
Chris, Neil, and then Brent.
Yep.
Okay, so then go back to the people. This is excellent. Put my camera back on. All right, so Chris, you've got the first panel. You can start drawing away. You
Oh god.
can have another look at the page there.
All right.
So you've got when we last left our hero, he was flat on his back. He just killed a bad guy, and it had a baby in front of him.
Oh my god.
So
You sound very confident.
Well, usually I get someone else to do the writing for me. I just do other people's stories. So coming up with stuff, not really my bailiwick. All right. What do? Part of me wants to have him like holding the dead monster, going, "Why did it have to end like this?" With like the baby just kind of crawling out in the background, like going, what's going on? So
Sounds good.
All right, I will do that. All right, let me get started. My screen should still be. Let me just double check. Yeah, my screen should still be shareable if we want to see what I'm doing.
Yep, cool.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had to draw it with a ruler. 7.4.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
all right.
Brenton, are you drawing digital or traditional?
I thought I'd try it. I usually do traditional. I thought tonight, but I'm tempted to go back to traditional. Is anyone else doing that, or
Just me.
Neil's, yeah.
I might?
Yeah, you can do either.
Either. Okay.
Whatever you're more comfortable with, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you go traditional, get the ruler out.
Yeah. What are the dimensions? What are we playing with?
It's on the thing. Did you get sent the layouts?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah,
It's the top one that I sent you. They must have gone in reverse order.
Oh yes, no, sorry, I can see it. Yeah, thank you. No, I can. I'm gonna try and be smart.
Okay, we had Nick make some fun of us for being late. I don't know where about you, but I'm here. Kerry said, "Me too." Hey, Nick. Dave Dye gave us a hi all. Alex Major, he has given us a hey guys, looks like a killer page will be coming up, of course. Has Chris confirmed a romantic mermaid yet?
I was sorely tempted, but there wasn't enough time in the panel.
Cool.
So Neil, tell us about yourself. What comics you do and stuff.
What comics I do? Well, I just happen to have some here.
Why don't you should mention it?
I'll boost you up, Neil.
Yeah, put in full screen.
So, gee, you've boosted me up all right. So that's my latest. It's an underground comic. It's called Zoopy. And I did a parody of Underground Cut. Oh, I better check the pages. I did a parody of Underground Cartoon. It's kind of thing. So look, he's smoking dope there. Is that okay? I think and I've got a sketchbook out at the moment, which has got sketchbook stuff in it.
Oh, cool.
All of these unavailable to anyone unless I go to another festival or something at the moment. And I've got an autobiographical 3-parter. My daddy problems are bigger than your daddy problems. They're about my daddy problems. Oh, no. It comes in a pretty pink ribbon with it. And so I've been pumping it out at the moment. This stuff here, is really quite old. It's just been sitting in my files, and I decided to print it up. So so I'm not that prolific. and it sounds like I'm doing a real comic soon. I can't talk too much about it, but I'm doing a real comic.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's going to be the stuff that I've done for mini comics. So it'll be put into a real proper comic. And there's a couple of people who are doing anthology stuff, and I'm just waiting on that stuff to come out. And I've got a few pages in those. You know who you are, editors. Get it done. And that's about it. I've been really kind of busy, and I'm kind of like I'm just organising the thing that's going to end up being a comic book, and it'll probably be just called Bland with an exclamation mark at the end of it. And I've got to, I guess, really, I've just got to make a cover and get to picking stuff for it. I was going to do that today, but I was spent most of my time on YouTube today was watching 3 hours of this show to figure out where we were going.
That was time well spent then.
Yeah, very well spent.
And that's about it.
Excellent.
I can't think of anything else right now. Oh, that's better. Jeez.
I knew that's what you were waiting for.
All right, let's have a chat with Brenton and tell us about your comic books.
Yeah, going good, but it's probably the
yeah,
three.
I'll boost you up.
Yeah, yeah, those three. Ubby's 1, book 2, book 3, and that's the one that came out earlier this year, in April. Well, I was over in Gold Coast not too long ago. So it's doing well. It's doing okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been really, really nice, and I was just saying how the process for doing a much smaller one in black and white's been a lot easier on my publishers, on my editors. It's just been a different process, and no, it's been good. I can finally officially say it that yeah, we've got a multi-book contract in the works, so there's going to be more Hairy Hills for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's going good. So everything's going well. The newspaper, the Old Champ cartoon strip, it's still Monday to Friday, which I'm quite lucky because I know that a lot of newspapers are dropping their cartoon sections. So last I heard from the guys, they said, no, just keep pumping them out. Nothing's going to change in the immediate future. So, hopefully they keep me around. Yeah, but no, Old Champ's going good. Hairy Hills is, from what I gather, is doing really well. We've literally just crossed the 6 month since its launch date on April 1st, like this, October 1st, I guess. So I'll find out officially, with the contract details, and if my publisher's still really happy with it. I really hope they are. I don't hardly hear from them, so I think that's good news. Good news is good news. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Can we have a look at what Chris has got done?
Yep.
Yeah, so I can
let's see if I press the right button.
There you go. All the things coming out of the egg.
Yep.
Is that enough for you, Neil, to
Yeah,
take it
sure.
forward on panel 2?
Just thinking. I know it's really weird because looking at the process, it's kind of going along. It's really nice. It's consistent, but we're kind of what are we up to? Page 5, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to do anything too dramatic. Suddenly there was an ice cream truck. Not doing that.
It's the great thing about the show is that you just don't know where the artist is going to take the story. It's like one little thing in a panel can just completely change the direction of where it was heading. So.
Oh, that's the bad thing. I might try and I'll see if I can add the thing coming out of the egg. I'll see if I can do something like that.
Awesome.
It's a good idea.
I think I've gotten the wrong pen. So which order am I? I'm going last. Is that? No.
You're going last, my friend.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, I think I've got the wrong. Yeah, no. I'm going to readjust that.
So I can show you which one it is.
There we go. Okay.
Right.
Do you want me to bring it up, Ed?
It's that
there it
layout.
So I'm the bottom one. Sorry, I think I had
bottom
the
one, yeah.
yeah, perfect. No, I had the other way around. Sorry, guys.
So we've got Nick May is saying to Neil, stop relying on other people. I think that was a comment to you waiting for editors. I think. It was a bit of an old comment. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, says the guy
And,
who puts out massive comics. They're always coming out his comic books.
And we've got Lee Chalker has given us a peace sign. I think that is.
Thanks, Lee and Nick.
Yeah, thanks.
So I suppose it's Chris's turn to tell us about his
Oh
comic
gosh.
books.
Can I speak and draw at the same time?
Let's find
You
out.
can do it. I believe in you.
All right. What am I working on at the moment? So there's Fox and Hound. The last issue of this current arc of Fox and Hound will be coming out next year. I've got the script for it. It's wild, and I genuinely can't wait to start working on it. It's like it's so cool and exciting, and like as the artist, I just loved reading it. So I hope everyone else does as well. There's also hang on, I was given a list. These are all with NS Kane Comics, because like I said at the top of the show, I don't write my own stuff because I suck at writing. I generally work for other people. Oh, that's right. So there's currently Objects of Virtue, which is an anthology with NS Kane Comics that's currently in Kickstarter, which I think is like halfway there or something. So that's a collection of
Chris
all.
while he's talking.
So that's a collection of all the sort of shorter ashcans that Nick has done with various artists. I think there's like 6 different artists involved, including me. I did the cover. There's the circle in there, which was the very first comic that I did. I've also recolored one of the comics, so given it a bit of a fresh coat of paint and made it look a bit schmick and shiny and new. And that's, like I said, that's currently in Kickstarter. There's also a new short comic that's going to be in there. So for people who have bought all the others, there is still a reason to get it. There's new stuff in there. So that's gonna be really cool.
Sweet.
And the last thing is, again, with NS Kane Comics, we are working on a new graphic novel called Lucky Country. And it's a bit of a post-apocalyptic, it's got some future vibes. It's got a little bit of social commentary in there. I'm not actually sure how much I'm allowed to say about it, but again, reading the script, because normally I like to, give Nick some notes in terms of like, oh, you spelled this wrong, or oh, this bit's redundant. I had like one note, and it's a big script. Like, I've got it sitting next to me. It's chunky. It's a big book. And I had like one note out of the whole book. It's great. It's so well written. Again, I hope people like it. I'm doing something kind of new that I've not done with my art before, like a new way of painting and a new way of drawing. So art-wise, for me, it's like a really good challenge. But that should be coming out sometime early next year. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, three big things: the end, Fox and Hound 6, Objects of Virtue, and Lucky Country.
Excellent.
Cool.
All
There you
right.
go. I'll take you off the big screen.
There, how you going, Neil? With your
I'm kind of getting there. What I'm doing, because I better explain, yeah. Can we even see this? Well, we really can't, but I've got the guy, and I've got, can you see those pencils there? Look, I've brought the alien in. He's kind of around the blank there, holding the eyeball thing. Does that make sense? Yes, I can see that made sense from that. Resounding yes.
Yeah, I can only just barely see it. Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me ink a bit.
Okay.
I'll be as fast as I can. I'll get the so I've got the egg in the corner there, and it's kind of cracked open with the little alien guy who's in it. So I've tried to bring him in.
Oh.
I'll if I do this fast and then I can do it later. Ink a bit fast.
We got Justin Randall's just said g'day to Brenton.
Hey, bud. That was good to hear from the bro. We hope you're good, bud. Oh, yes.
So we're getting there. So we'll go back to Chris's picture, I guess. No pressure, Chris.
Well, these people can't really see the faces I make every time I make a mistake. So, oh God, why did I do that? It's this face. It's this. That's the face I'm drawing now. Is the face of me making mistakes. It's like, why? Why did I do it? Why did I think this was a good idea? Right.
What you're drawing?
Oh, well,
it's fine.
So, it's more of a. Did I just bite off more than I can chew? Possibly.
No.
But, oh well.
I'm going to ask if you want to have dialogue in your panel. If you want to have a word balloon.
I don't know. Maybe, probably. I can probably like just scribble something in and then take it out when I shoot through the actual file.
Yeah. Because
just
I
as,
can
like,
do
a
the
rough
lettering.
idea. Yeah. Yeah, don't trust me with lettering or writing. Or if someone else thinks of something better.
But the problem is that you have to do the dialogue as well. You have to tell me what to put in there.
Okay.
You got to write all of it, Chris.
Oh God.
The whole panel. You're in control.
Oh God.
It's all you, buddy. You got this.
Again, I cannot stress enough, I'm not a writer. Whose idea was it to invite me?
He's not a writer, he's a fighter.
Oh God. All right.
Oh.
So ask Brenton, how long have you been making comic books for? Doing cartooning?
Probably just sort of been doing drawing for as long as I can remember, definitely much more than I've been writing for, but like officially I guess first book came 2011, second one was 2013, the last Ubbies was 2019, Hairy Holes just came out this year. And the Old Champ I started during COVID. I got that gig during middle of towards the end of 2020, and just been trying to get as much illustration work as I can. There's Broome and the Kimberleys. There's not much. been doing like some tattoo work, some promotional health stuff. I was working for like a medical school at one point where they just got me to do some of the promotional material and just and different illustration stuff for other books as well, which has been nice. But my own stuff, probably the last decade it's been officially out. Yeah.
Well, Chris, Tom says, don't worry. Artists all have a bit of writer in them at some point, so keep it up.
Thank you. Hopefully, I will progress enough to have written something good by the end of the stream. I just have to study really, really quickly.
Yeah. And just for everyone watching, I should throw in there now, even though it's the middle of the show, hit that like button because we're doing an awesome job, so we need that like button. All that love, if you're in a place that lets you love it, do that as well. What the hell? And if you're in YouTube, subscribe. That would be awesome. That really helps us out. So thanks.
And if you're not on YouTube, go to YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah, even better. Thank you, Ed.
So how's Neil going?
All right. Here we go.
Let's have a look.
I'm getting there. I've put the alien guy who was in the egg around. Which I can't. Oh, my finger's not working properly. Around the robot and blank and our little eyeball guy. Okay.
He looks very happy.
I'll make him sweaty too. Because he's a robot. I hope that helps now.
Is that enough for you to go, Brenton?
Yeah, sure. Awesome. I'm going to roll with it. I'll roll with it.
Get all three artists going.
Yeah, nice. So this is a cool one. I like this. I love that the egg got thrown in the last one. It's made it like something different to come in on this page. Poor little eyeball's dead though. Oh well.
It did stab him in the face.
Yeah, I did stab him in the face. Yeah, that's a good point. So not so poor. Cool.
Sorry,
You
I
asked
haven't
a
turned around a lot.
And so you're hearing things, are you?
Oh, it sounded like it just started raining.
Oh, okay.
I had a moment of, did I leave any washing out?
Oh.
What? Practical problems while we're drawing?
Yeah. And then I remembered, that's right. I don't do washing. I just live in the same clothes for weeks on end. I don't
Nothing wrong with
leave
that.
the house. Oh, Lord.
I'm in my pajamas as we speak.
It's nice.
Not for tonight.
Is
from
that
this morning.
why you're not on screen with us there?
No, I haven't thought of a good expression yet. I came up with one before and it was pathetic. Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce this word, so I'm going to put it on the screen.
Direction. the direction the story is going in.
Ah, yes, of course.
Play on words. He's a school teacher, I think.
So he was the. So yeah, he was the one that introduced
Added the egg.
to the story.
Getting in there, taking credit. See, when I saw the egg from Tom, I saw all those little squiggly things as individual things. So I love that Neil's made it one creature.
Yeah, because that's what I
thought it
meant.
was
I knew it was all different things, and I thought I'm going to make it just.
Well,
the one thing.
it wasn't necessarily. It's whatever you make it. So you've made it, so it is.
I thought it was one guy.
Because
Really? Oh, there you go. So other people,
Let's have a-
I was the only one. I'm the odd one out.
Put Chris's thing on because he's got the
Oh
baby
yeah.
in the background too.
Yeah, I also did it as one guy, so no one panic.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that looks awesome.
I'm going to put little round,
Nice.
those little round lines there now.
Mm.
Oh, this
It's
is
like-
happening again.
What's that? How am I going? Not doing too badly.
Doing very well. You're doing much better than I could. Put it that way.
Oh, I'm sure
I'm
that's
neither a
not fair.
writer nor an artist. And Ed's still trying to convince me that I have to do a panel. So
I was just gonna say that's not gonna stop you from when you do your panel.
Wow, no,
as long as I don't have to do the last one.
Well, you've done it now.
Oh crap.
that means you have to get in quicker. You have to make sure you do one before the last one.
Yeah, I'll have to make sure somewhere in the middle so I don't ruin the story too much. Oh dear. Oh, should I announce that on here? I've actually got a writer to agree, 2 writers to agree to do
goodness.
art for this.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
I just need to fit them in somewhere. I don't know where I should put them. I'm a bit confused. Yes, should I name and shame them, or not really shame them?
Edgar Allan Poe and
Stephen King.
Well, you're right with the Stephen part. So, yeah, SK is one of them.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and the other one who's agreed to come on the show at some point and do a panel is Morgan Quaid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're going to surprise you with which show that is, because at the moment even I don't know. Maybe I should do a show with me, Morgan, and SK. Then I won't feel so bad that all of us can't draw.
and remember, he said that.
Mm.
Oh, but they can write, so I'm still at a disadvantage.
Nah. You'll do good.
I've seen your drawings. You're good at drawing anyway.
I'm good at drawing people standing straight on. That's about it. Well, there you go. Blank can just stand straight on.
Just looking out to the distance.
And then I'll draw whatever was happening in the scene before and behind him. Looking into the distance, no, I can't do that either. Just looking straight ahead. I'll pretty
That's
much
what I
just
did.
trace the turnaround. There you go.
So I had him just standing there in my panel.
Well, he's introducing himself just before he got in trouble with the eyeball thing. Who at first flirted with him and then stabbed him.
Wonder what the name of the animal is for the eyeball.
Nick, type it in. Type in the name. Was it Nick who oh, no, eyeball guy was someone that different, yeah?
Don't know.
An eyeball is the dead guy here, right in front of us.
Yeah, I know. Who did an eyeball first?
The very first panel, Duchenne. Although
Well, did
Ed
you know?
has one flying in the background. Actually, that's where Duchenne got the idea from.
Well,
I've got
you
one
can name
there.
it then, Ed.
He had arms pop out of him.
Let's have someone in the chat do it. Do all my work for me. Well, the yoke's on you. I looked at the comments.
The yoke's on you. Oh, sorry. Actually, we could like put Chris on the spot here because I love doing
Oh
that,
God.
and he could be screaming no and the eyeball's name.
Oh, yeah.
And as the writer, you have to give him a name.
That's so mean.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a bit of a prick. Sorry about
Ugh. Gonna have to go Google a good name. Come up with some sort of eye-related pun.
Prudence, no.
Oh, that's terrible.
that. Did you already
Um,
read that? Hang on. We've got Nick May trying to help you out with Come On Eileen.
That's a good one.
There you go. I'd run with that.
Iris? No, I think, well, no, it's been
Iris
said,
is
I
good.
think it has to be Eileen.
Yep.
Spelled E-Y-E.
Yes, that's how he spelt it. I'll bring it up. There you go.
Yes. All right, there we go. Its name is Eileen.
Excellent. So I want to keep yelling out like story ideas and stuff, but I don't think I should because it'll give people ideas. I don't want to influence them.
Yeah, I thought about the same thing, and I'm like, ooh. Except for picking on Chris, then I've shut my mouth most of the time.
So mean.
Here's another one.
Oh, Cornelia.
Oh no, that's terrible. This is all in black and white, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let's have a look at catch up with Brenton.
Oh yeah.
See how he's going with his panel.
I guess.
Oh, there's a lot going on.
Oh.
So sorry, just going on with is it, sorry, the I don't know. It wasn't supposed to be so hostile. Like it was supposed to be like a really nice evening.
Good.
Gravitated to where the alien things, humanoids, started attacking them, and the big reveal of the boss coming out, sort of thing. So it was like a innocent ploy to sort of lower their guard, and that I'll try and, I don't know, hopefully set that up for the next page where we get a big reveal for, I don't know.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. See how we go. Yeah. But
Looking good.
You created the page turn.
page. That's what I'm looking for.
Is it page 5?
Oh yeah, good point. It'll be.
One.
Oh yeah,
No, page 5.
it'll be on the
Yeah,
right.
it is.
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah,
right.
because it even numbers the reveal page.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Brenton, I can't believe you planned that all out.
Sorry, mate.
I can't believe you planned that all out. Odd page turn, the reveal on the odd, even page.
No.
Magic. Magic.
There was no plan. There's never a plan.
He rigged the draw so we'd go last.
No.
And we're a quarter of a way through the planned 20-page book as well. Once his page is done.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty exciting.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
It's good getting someone else to do all the work.
You did page 1, full page spread.
Hmm.
Oh, while we're here, anyone who wants to be on the show, give us a bell. I will put up my email. That might be the easiest way to get in contact with me, at least. It's in here somewhere. There we go. Shane@comex.net.au. Give us a buzz. Say you want to be on the show, and we'll go through all the process of getting you on.
Yes.
And yeah, so don't be shy.
You can join
Like
in the
me,
experiment.
I'm very shy, so shy at doing part of the book. But yeah, let us know. Save me time chasing people. It's all about me being lazy. So just get in there, give us your names.
Yes. What else is good?
Yeah,
should
and I
do
would
more
say
comics
this
like
season's
this.
going very well. Oh, sorry, Chris.
I was just thinking to myself, I should do more comics like this. This is so much faster than what I normally do.
And are you going to have a Kickstarter for the hardcover, gold-foiled cover creation of this when you have your 20 pages together?
Yeah,
Of course.
we'll get the hollow foil embossed Alex Ross
wow.
cover.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Hologram
Slipcase.
cover.
Hologram cover, yep.
Yeah, slipcase would be good. Or it could come automatically in a CGS thing, so you can't even read it.
We'll make a big NFT.
No.
I don't think there's an NFT comic. There you go, like a whole comic book as an NFT. So we can do that.
One person can read.
I don't even know what that is, but you know.
I don't fully understand what they are, but all I know is I read an article the other day that a lot of them are worth nothing now. So people spent a lot of money on things that are now worth nothing.
All of them are worth nothing, I think. Just about.
Oh, all of them? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, no. NFTs are essentially like digital receipts.
Sorry, I was just reading a comment. Sorry. Apparently, Ed's going to get the comic tattooed on his back.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then that can be the NFT.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get the cover tattooed on your chest. It's great. Haven't really discussed the cover, have we?
No.
I didn't even think of that until just right now. Comic has to have a cover.
I've got some ideas.
Well, you don't want the worst artist to do it because I can't do covers. So
you say that, but we haven't seen. So, Neil, what's your favorite comic book?
Oh, what a question!
It's a great question.
What am I well, I've just got a bunch of stuff from. I went to Paper Cuts in
sweet,
in Adelaide. Went to that festival and I got a bunch of stuff there, and also at the Prince Pat on the Prince Patrick Hotel on last Saturday, and I got a bunch of stuff as well from local people. Dave Hodson's new book, which I am not going to remember the name of, and Dave Hodson was an old Fox cartoonist, and I've got his new book, which is, I think it's old stuff that he's done and compiled it into a book. I think that's right. I don't know where it is for sale. We'll have to get, if David Bird, if you're listening, you are the publisher. Figure that out.
Yeah.
But favorite comic book? Geez, Louise. I don't know. All the books are over here. I don't know. I got no idea. I brought one of those big Robert Crumb sketchbooks, those Tashlin ones. One of them. That's pretty cool. What am I reading? Oh, I'm reading old Wonder Woman at the moment, like an omnibus. Omnibuses are so much. They're so, I mean, so much to read. And it's like an old, it's like the second volume of it. So it's like 40s, I guess, or 50s, maybe. No, it'd be 40s. And Wonder Woman just spends most of the time being tied up because the writer was really into S&M. And there's a whole documentary on it. What can I say? And every comic story, someone's getting tied up, and it's usually Wonder Woman. There you go. And they're hilarious. They're just great. They're great. They're not, it's not serious. It's not serious superhero fare. She's getting tied up a lot, basically. They're great. I'm really enjoying them.
Good stuff.
So I'll bring this one up rather than read all of it out. Neil, you seem to have forgotten L-Plate Comics from Box Hill TAFE.
I wonder who that is. That's Nick May. Yeah, that was a long time ago when I used to teach. Well, I used to teach, and we did a mini comic, and it was called L-Plate Comics.
Oh, cool.
And, it was a short comics course that I did for 14 years. I can't believe I did it for 14 years, but yeah.
Wow.
And oh, look, on and off. It wasn't every year, and also it was just good pocket money kind of thing. But then I started teaching at TAFE kind of during the day, not quite full time, but during the day. And around 2004, I thought I'm going to let that go now. But yeah, we used to do a mini comic. So, and it was usually people's exercises in the class, like the best of their exercises, whether we do a 1-page comic or something like that. Yeah. So that was fun. And it was a good way to show people how to, do mini comics. So, yeah, abuse the photocopier. There you go.
I'll bring Chris back up. Oh, sorry. You can keep talking. Ignore me.
No, it's fine. You can bring Chris back up. I don't mind at all. There's nothing much more to say. I'm just looking at it and just going, yeah, everyone's got their composition down. It's clear. Mine's as muddy as day. As muddy as night. It'll be the blobby panel.
Spunk Bubble Comics at Holmes Glen TAFE. What's that one?
Oh, I don't know. What's that, Nick May? I can't remember that far back. I've been doing comics for 35 years, so I don't know, And when was Nick May? When Nick May was a student, that's like the mid-2000s. I have no idea. No idea.
Nick's saying you were the teacher.
Yeah, I am, but that was a long time ago. I don't remember. Very long time ago. He was just a little boy in shorts.
Are you using Photoshop, Chris?
Yep.
Do you normally draw in
Sorry,
Photoshop?
go on.
Do you normally draw in Photoshop?
Yeah, I do. I do occasionally do traditional when, like, doing comics that something has to have that feel of having a traditional look. So, like, the best example is when I did Hell Courtesan, I did quite a few pages of that traditionally, and I also did a lot of like ink washes and stuff that I then imported to give like the right texture to the comic. But yeah, most of the time I do digital just because it's faster if I make a mistake to just be able to hit Control-Z and undo it. But the other reason is size. Like, I'm used to drawing quite small, and comics, obviously are usually done at a bit of a bigger scale, and it always throws me off. So like if I'm on a deadline, I'm just gonna jump in, do it all digital. I can't be bothered with trying to figure out how to draw a bigger size. But yeah, pretty much always do Photoshop now. I very rarely do anything traditional anymore, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. What am I doing?
I just realised what I forgot to do.
Plus, I'm kind of at the point now where I'm making a lot of my own brushes, and I'm kind of getting the hang more of sort of really getting the settings in a way that actually work for me, instead of me having to... Oh, that's why that's not doing what it's supposed to do. Instead of me kind of having to figure out how to use other people's brushes or the preset brushes, and instead I can make stuff that just works the way I usually work with pen and paper, which is nice. So like the triangle brush I'm using now, I watched an interview with one of the Batman artists. I can't remember which one, but when he was painting, he was like, "Oh, I use this triangle brush because it just gives this really nice texture with very few modifications." And I tried it out, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, this brush is incredible. It does all the things." So, yeah, like I like how I can be, I guess, a bit more versatile, a bit faster on Photoshop, so I tend to stick to digital. That was quite a long answer.
All good.
I do mostly traditional stuff. I mean, digital now as well.
I think I've drawn one thing digital, and I even think using the word draw is a little it's a little bit stronger word to be using for the thing that came out of the page, out of the iPad. I don't think drawing is really the word I should be using. More like spewing.
Oh,
I couldn't get the pen to. It doesn't feel like a pencil to me, so it was really hard to. So I gave up and never touched it again, and that was what, 2 years ago. I'm asking Kerry here. Yeah, 2 years ago. So the iPad sit there since.
You can get screens, like screen covers that have texture on them, so it grips the stylus.
Oh.
So it gives that friction to make it feel like a...
Or I could just get off my butt and use it more often and get used to it.
Practice more. That was the thing that took me the longest to get used to, was how different the stylus moves across the screen than a pencil or a pen across paper.
Why is this taking me here? You said you've got a Kickstarter happening right now, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah, let me see if I can send you the link. That might be smart.
I'm looking for it now. I think I've almost found it, so it's all good.
Yeah, it should be on Nick's page.
Yeah.
Yeah, Objects of Virtue.
Yep, found it. Thanks.
To get a
cool.
Get a look at what Neil's got going on with his drawing.
Yep, let's do that. Woo!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, awesome. That's wicked.
There we go. Does that make sense? Can you tell what that is?
Yes.
You see the little right? That's what I was worried about. I'm looking at everybody else's composition and I'm going, you know what? Okay, that's enough. And I was going, oh, I don't know. So I just overworked it and made it look like I know what I'm doing. Hey!
we get a look at Brenton's?
Yeah, so I was just.
Ooh.
Can't.
Oh, wicked!
Oh, it's working. It's going to work.
Can we?
It is.
This page is going to be wicked.
I'm really happy that all three panels work together.
Yeah, sorry, I was just kind of going off Neil's, and I was like, yeah, I think can see what's happening, but yeah, like as I was saying before, it was supposed to be a bit more of a friendly greeting, but and then there's something else.
Well, the next person, who knows what they'll do? We had Alex have them flirting almost, and then the next panel there was a knife involved. So
Aggressive flirting.
anything could happen next page. Well, I'm just going to share that Kickstarter at least because it's a nice long link, so it's a little harder to just say. So I'll just share that in the comments now. Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. Wait till the show's over. Which we're almost at. We're almost at the end. So.
Shh. Don't say that.
You don't
sorry.
have to finish.
You don't have to finish by the end of the show.
Oh, thank God.
That would be very mean on Brenton, who started last.
You do have to send in what you've drawn so far so we can set the page up. Show everyone.
So when do we want to do that, Ed, now or in a little bit?
Yeah, let's get it going now, and then we can have a look at some, what are they called? Instagram pages and stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I will figure out how to share my screen while someone else is sharing theirs. So is everyone clearly sending what you've got so far to Ed?
All right. Are we doing that by? How are we doing that?
I'll send
email.
Do you want to send via me?
Yeah, send it to Sis, and then he can.
Yeah, just
share
on
those
Messenger
now.
will be fine, and then I'll forward
right.
them. It's just to see what it looks like
Right.
together, so it doesn't need to be perfect quality or anything. Okay, I was presenting.
Oh, what help? All right, I'm just getting that together.
Okay.
Yep.
I know what I'm doing.
I think this will override and put my screen up. Yes, it will.
There you go.
So we'll start with, we've got NS Kane's and Chris Pitcairn's Objects of Virtue Kickstarter. So just have a bit of a look through there. I will bring up my Messenger. I think that will actually open up on that screen.
Yes, it will.
It will. There we go. Hopefully it was quick enough. All there was to see anyway was pictures of the layouts, so that's all good. So none of you have sent one through yet. So yeah, so we got the Objects of Virtue. So we'll just have a bit of a look through this for all those watching. The Circle, I actually own the Circle. It's a cool little comic. Oh, I own Clockwork as well. That's also a cool little comic. But I don't have Bonnie and Clyde. Bobby, sorry. I can't read. Oh, there's a robot in there. Blank, what are you doing? Blank's older brother. This one I've seen, but I don't know if I've got it. In Your Wickedness. I know that cover. I just don't know why I know it.
I think it's one of the first ones Nick did. So she's had it around for a really long time.
Oh, yeah. And this one's cool. Sushi. That gave me a good laugh. Probably shouldn't because it's a bit of horrible ending, but yeah. And it's got another story in it. What's the other story? Monster Cafe? No?
I think Monster Cafe is the new one. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's the only one I don't recognize from what we just went through. So,
but yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the new one.
Well, there's 3 in there I don't have then. So I won't do it right now, but I will back the eventually. So everyone else do the same. Because it is at scrolling 896 of 3000. So come on, woo! Let's get it up there.
Yeah.
While Ed's putting these together, which he can't do without me forwarding them because I'm too busy looking at a.
Where am I sending stuff?
Just send it to my messenger.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me get back on Facebook then. Jeez Louise.
Oh, that'd be right. Ed's not. Oh, there he is.
Ooh.
So let's start with Neil.
Hang on.
Here's his Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And his book is very popular. His zines, I think you call them, don't you?
Yes, that's what you call them, young man.
So they're very popular throughout the ages. There's been many people reading them.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Star Trek. Bob Camp there. Roddy McDowell dressed up as Cornelius there.
Yep.
I haven't got the Jimi Hendrix one up there. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, a lot of fun. Look, he's crying because he hasn't got it, I think.
No, he's crying because of my sensitive comics. My daddy problems are bigger than your daddy problems. So.
Oh, that's the ones they are. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, poor fella. And as always, remember when you're coming to buy them, bring cash.
Bring cash. You have to at the moment. Yes. I'll get there.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
So yes, this is a nice fun. Oh, there's quite a few crying men. Yep, cool.
Yes. You missed Jack Kirby back there and Stan Lee holding on to my comics. There they are. Stop there. Yeah, right there. If you can see them. Jack Kirby and Stan Lee standing there holding my comics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I believe.
Back from the grave.
They're looking great.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, dear. Oh, there's a drink and draw picture. Very nice. Okay, that's enough of picking on Neil.
You got any more stuff?
And I should probably be concentrating on the pictures. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I've sent mine over to your.
Yeah, everyone has. Everyone has, and I've sent none to poor old Ed.
It's all right. Bling. That's so cool.
Dun, 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 dun. Just look at the men crying, everyone, while I do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked. Okay, Ed. I did my job finally. It took me a while, but I got there.
Thank you.
I meant to do that first and then show off the Instagram. Oh, well. I'll get the order right one time. So we'll go to Chris. Here's his Instagram. Crispy Inks. Oh, I forgot to say Blandorama is. We'll go up the top so you can see it. It's also in the thing down the bottom of the screen.
If you punch in Neil Blandon, it should come up. So
yeah, there it is. There, I'm highlighting it. Nice and easy for everyone to see. Crispy Inks is Chris's. Crispy dot inks, I should say. That's it there.
I always forget the dot.
Does it matter? I know some places it does and some places it doesn't.
I think it does matter because I think there was someone with Crispy Inks.
Oh, without
already,
the dot.
But I think generally I'm one of the first ones to pop up, and I'm the one with the little mermaid icon.
Mermaid thing. Yeah, I'm just being very careful with going through yours.
Yeah, fair warning to people, I post a lot of my life drawing stuff. So, and I have a very lax idea of what's not safe for work, which is like honestly nothing. There is no such thing as not safe for work. So there are a few buts.
Bit of bottom, that's all right. That's all right compared to what I know can come through.
Yeah, just go.
Oh, there's the X-Men. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, the X-Men.
I must say, the new Fox and Hound.
Yeah.
You've taken it to a new level.
Thank you.
That was a real surprise.
Thank you. I think.
Oh no, it's good in many. It's referring to two things there. So yeah,
Okay.
your art and the
raunchiness of it.
How romantic the ladies were.
Yes.
So it was a little caught me back actually because I'd read the other ones and they weren't so yeah. So yeah.
And yeah, well, again, my threshold for not safe for work is quite high, and so.
Oh no, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's just it surprised me because I was used to the other 4 books.
Yeah, and I think the first one I did with Nick, the third one, she had a few scenes where she was like, "No, you need to pull back." Like that's a bit too on the nose, and so to speak, and yeah, and then I think we forgot to pull back.
Yes.
It was just like, oh, this is in the script. All right, you've written
excellent. Cool. Now let's have a look at Brenton's Instagram, which is I am Ezra. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, you're perfect one.
I.M. Ezra.
Yeah.
So I'll just highlight that so you can see it. So we go.
Yeah.
And there's
You're doing a lot of promo stuff for the new book.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Perth Comics Art Festival, cool.
Yeah, it was PCAF was awesome. I couldn't make it to paper cuts this year, but Gina and Owen popped into. I was in Adelaide for Our Words Festival, and it was good to catch up with them and apologize to them personally that why I couldn't make it there because of some other commitments. But no, definitely next time I'll try and make it down for sure. But
yeah, I'd love to be able to make it some of the stuff down south.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. So my Instagram's mostly managed by my daughter, who's just way more tech savvy and a bit more onto it than I am. So I'm a bit of a fuddy-duddy with, once a week or once a fortnight post, and my daughters go, no, you got to post something every day, Dad. So well, what can I post? So she's, what are you eating? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I'm kind of okay, no worries. But yeah, cool. Still getting my head around social media.
I've been forced to, so yeah. There's some bit of cool art. Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's Gary Proudly there with some hairy holes. I think pages of. Yeah, so I think one of the artwork. I think if it's this one I'm looking at, that samurai looking guy. It's actually this big 2-meter poster I did for our public library. Oh, it's heaps of fun.
Oh, well, this one, the one here with your head just poking up.
The one diagonally, I think it's left or right. Diagonally.
Above the guy holding the book.
Yeah, that one. I think that one. It's part of this bigger. Yeah, it was part of this bigger pick of So that's kind of like one of the corners in the midsection, but it was just the library just said, "Hey, Lincoln, just do whatever you want." So this was kind of like,
cool.
Yeah, there's a little zombie section. And then there was like a gangster section and a space marine section. And I kind of said to them, what do you want me to do? And they just said anything. And so I just wrote a big list of saying, this is stuff that's okay to have in it. And they said, yeah, go for it. That was kind of like a dream job because there was no one.
That's really cool.
It was all green lights, which was really nice. I had heaps of fun with that, which was good. I don't think I'm going to get another offer like that. I don't know why, but it was just a big 2-meter poster and just everything. So this particular section is just like the robot zombie part of the poster. Yeah,
nice.
Which was fun. That was really
awesome,
fun.
Brent.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
So Ed, where are we?
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Well, I'll take my screen off. Where's my screen? Oh, there it is. There. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And we're bringing Ed up, I'm guessing. There we go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No. You can see the page. Oops. I keep getting confused with the screens. So you can have a look at Chris's page. It's the egg monster.
Nice.
That's cool.
And then we see
I love that.
Blank's having a nervous breakdown.
One paddle. He's found his sweat glands.
Is this a guy here? Is that the
just the
back of his head? Yeah,
the back of the head of whoever the new character.
So the next person gets to show their face, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, you never know. Could be like I'll shut up now. I can't remember people's names.
No, please, yeah.
I was thinking Inspector Gadget, whatever the bad guy was. You always saw the back of his head.
Dr. Claw.
Oh, Dr. Claw.
That's it.
Dr. Claw.
That's a good looking page.
Yeah, that looks awesome, guys.
Really cool.
Man, this comic's awesome.
Actually, it's a lot of change.
But yeah, don't worry, you don't need to finish it today. During the show. I mean, the show's not all today. So everyone got everyone's Instagrams, I hope, who are watching. We had a look at the Kickstarter there. And now we have this beautiful page drawn by our 3 artists today.
Yay!
Such a cool combo. See, now I'm under pressure that I've got to plan who I ask to each episode so that their styles combo so well. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the pressure. Cool.
Is there any comment?
No comments, actually, which is strange. Just the last comments was me giving out links.
Excellent.
That's because they're all stunned.
They're all stunned by the awesomeness that is that page.
Not the beauty of the artwork. But we're going to thank Neil and Brenton and Chris for turning up and doing some excellent work.
Thanks for having me.
It was a pleasure. And thanks for Sis for pressing the buttons.
Yep, I'm the button presser.
And I think that'll do for this episode, Sis, so you can play the outro.
Cool.
And
Well,
we'll see
thanks everyone for
next week.
watching. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I was just going to say thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for the artists for coming on, and thank you to Ed for hosting an awesome show. So yeah, good night everyone. See you next week. Cheers.
Cheers.